Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Jack Logan, back for Ronan Tree Talks, episode 6. Let's go, boys.
Thanks for that, Jack, and welcome to Ronan Tree Talks. I'm Tree.
And I'm Ronan.
And this is, like Jack said, episode 6. 6 is the best.
Is it?
No, probably not, but
No. I've never heard that saying.
I
So,
have.
have you?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Good start. Already off what we're meant to be talking about.
Okay.
Anyway, shout out to Oscar Tesh and Harry Williams, as Oscar Tesh won the code giveaway, the thing that was in the code, the podcast code, and Harry Williams for shouting us out on his story.
Yep. There will be another code coming up later in the show, so stick around.
Will be. And I'm saying it this time because you did it last time.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Sounds good. I'll talk about the Brisbane Lions briefly.
Good start.
It is a good start, and we have just beat Gold Coast in the Q Clash.
Is that the third Q Clash this thing?
Second this year.
Okay. Is there 2 every year?
Yep.
Okay.
Most years.
Yeah.
It's the 23rd Q Clash, I think. Something like that.
Ever?
Yeah.
Damn, that's who?
They've only been around since like 2011 or something.
Gold Coast?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you not know that?
No.
Oh.
Bro, I don't follow
You
AFL
learn something
that
every
much.
day.
Yeah, I do.
So we beat Gold Coast then. I think we're playing Richmond at the MCG this week, so...
At the G.
Yep. Tough game.
Yeah. We haven't won at the G in a while, have we?
No, not in ages, so...
I'm sure we could,
that one.
especially with Richmond.
Their
form at the moment.
Yep, they haven't been going too great.
We haven't talked much about rugby league, so I feel like we owe the league fans a bit to talk about it. So the Brisbane Broncos, the other pride of Brisbane town, unfortunately they don't wear maroon, blue and gold. That's all good. They're now coming 4th.
Yep.
After a horrible start to the season. I'm not sure how many people would have been expecting this, but they've gone on a great run. And what about Origin? That was so
great.
Good.
I love that.
Electric.
I know.
I really wish I could.
It was one of the best games.
Yeah, we were back in the 80s.
I know.
Like the
first 2 minutes too.
Yeah, 2 HIAs in the space of 30 seconds. Like,
it was ridiculous. But just on that Broncos thought, let's just cast our mind back to the first episode, I think it was, where you made a bold prediction.
Oh, yes.
And it was the Brisbane Broncos and the Brisbane Lions would win the premiership in their respective comps.
I think...
Do you still stand by that?
I think the Broncos will.
Yeah.
But I don't think the Lions will.
No.
To be honest.
I'd tip them for the premiership at Lions just because I'm a Lions fan.
Yeah, but I don't reckon...
And I'd tip the Broncos for the premiership because I'm a Broncos fan.
If I... I wouldn't, but...
Yep,
I'd put the Broncos on, but I wouldn't... Yeah. I wouldn't go Lions.
Yep. So, on that Origin game, I tipped Queensland.
You did? So did I.
Okay, so...
And Jake.
Jake, I think he tipped Queensland.
He did.
Yep, Queensland.
Yep.
So, that is another point for each of us in the champion ladder, and...
I think I'm still up, though.
Yep, I think you're up by 1 at the moment.
So, I think it's 4-3-2.
Yep.
Yeah, I think.
And I'm the 2 or the 3?
You're the 2.
Yep. Last.
Imagine.
I need a lift.
Alright, we're gonna wreck the mood of the podcast and go to some sad news. I'm not sure how many of you have watched Gogglebox. Have you? I don't think you have, no?
Not much.
Right,
Watch a bit.
Gogglebox, really funny show. If you haven't watched it, you're missing out. But one of the main characters die. She's dead. She dead. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
We shouldn't laugh at that, Ronan. It's sad.
That's a bit of a rip, but yeah, sorry that the family had to go through that, but you shall be missed.
You shall be missed.
You'll be loved but not forgotten.
Fair enough.
No, you'll be missed but never forgotten. I think that's the saying.
I don't know what the saying. I've never heard of that.
Yep. Just like the one you said at the start.
I know. One underrated superpower that you have, Ronan.
I've been talking about this for a while.
Yep.
I think seeing something and being able to copy and paste it.
Oh, I'd love that.
So you would have to write notes.
Yes, I'd love that.
And then you have the thing stored in your brain, so you'll go well and everything.
Like basically like a laptop head.
Yep.
but not shaped like a laptop. It's still in your brain.
Yeah, like I reckon.
Like copy paste.
Won't do anyone harm.
No, it won't. It's just benefits.
Yeah, it's a good.
I don't know what I'd go. I think, they toss around all like the common ones a lot, like invisibility.
I would love to.
Super speed.
Yeah, teleport.
I know, but no one's actually thought of that before.
No.
I reckon that's a good one.
Thank you.
Especially coming from school students.
Yep, that's why it's underrated, buddy.
Yes.
Isn't that the point of the segment?
It is the point of the segment.
Have you got one, or was it just for me?
Pretty much you, but
Yeah.
I'll come back at the later in the show and share mine.
Okay,
if I think of one.
fair. We are joined by Jack Logan right now. Jack, how you on?
Good, mate. Thanks. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me on.
All good. We had your brother on the other week, and he's just been accepted into the Brisbane Lions Academy. You had a pretty bad injury.
Yeah.
What did you do there?
I broke my leg.
How long was the rehab for that one?
Like 6 weeks, a bit longer, probably.
If you didn't have that injury, we know you're not a Brisbane Lions supporter. If you didn't have that injury and you got offered to go into the Brisbane Lions Academy, would you have said yes, or would it have been a no?
Yeah, I would have said yes because it's like an opportunity for.
It's any academy really. Anyway, like
Yeah,
still
even if
enhancing
it's
footy.
yeah, like even if it's like Hawthorn Academy or Saints or something like that.
I mean, you go for Hawthorn, so obviously you'd like that one.
Yeah, the Saints.
So we've got a segment now called Question of the Week, Jack. So the question is, would you rather win an Olympic medal, an Academy Award, or a Nobel Prize?
That's a good one.
Oh, I reckon.
And if you tell us,
And like in what category?
for example, if you choose Olympics, like what sport?
Olympics probably.
No, but which one out of all of them would you like the most?
Oh, Olympic medal.
Yep,
I'd
fair.
say probably for the 100-meter sprint.
Yeah.
I'm not a fast runner myself, but
You're pretty fast.
I got a fun fact. You want to become Singaporean if you're really quick, because you get $1 million if you win a gold medal.
Do you actually?
Yep. It's only like $100,000 in Australia.
How'd you find that out?
I don't know. I don't know. I just
God,
did.
I'm moving to Singapore.
Yes.
I'd probably go for an Academy Award. That's like the
Yeah.
Oscars, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get. I mean, just for getting accepted to it, you get $100,000 gift bag.
Yeah. It's
Like,
all about the gifts, isn't it?
yeah, and then you win a lot of money.
You want
look,
that cash, don't you,
and,
Ronan?
yeah, and you look pretty cool as an actor and stuff. So
Yeah.
I'd probably.
I'd probably.
Unless you're Will Smith.
keep my wife's name.
We're not gonna swear like we did last.
Oh yeah,
podcast.
yeah, not a food.
I'd probably go an Olympic medal as well.
What sport?
I don't know. 100-meter sprint.
I reckon you'd be good at long jump.
Long jump? Yeah, I reckon. I don't know where you got that from,
No,
but
high
I'll
jump
go with
because
it.
you're so tall.
Oh.
I reckon the 100-meter sprint though is what everyone looks at though. To be
Yeah,
fair,
that's the
like
big
if you're
event.
not like an Olympic sports fan.
Like if you,
Yeah, it is the
Yeah.
event.
because
Yeah,
like
if-
when Usain Bolt was racing, everyone would want to watch him just dominate the rest of the
Yep.
races.
I reckon even a marathon would be pretty cool to win.
Oh,
I
would not
couldn't
wanna-
do that.
I
It
would
would
not
take a
wanna
lot of
run.
effort. is the
I
only
could not
thing.
do the
and it'd feel rewarding
marathon.
if you got
But
it.
what I think a sport that is in the Olympics that is looked down upon or like not given enough credit is the triathlon.
Yes.
You have to run a marathon. You have to swim 10 kilometers. Which doesn't sound like much. That's bloody
Yeah, but
hard.
it's swimming.
And then run and then bike 120 k's.
Yeah.
Like
It's not easy.
I would never do that.
I'd
I would
say
never do that.
the hammer throw. If
Oh yeah.
if you
yeah.
miss,
Yeah.
like the most dangerous sport in the Olympics is that definitely the hammer throw.
Nah, javelin. It's
No.
a spear.
But like if you have a hammer and you're twisting it around, and
No,
you
it's not a
and
hammer.
you,
It's just a big.
I know,
chunk of
but
metal.
if you hit someone in like the nuts, they've lost the nut.
Well, we see the Olympics as the biggest sporting event in the world for like
Mm-hmm.
because they have so many sports. I want you guys to name one sport that should be brought in and one sport that should be taken out.
Cricket, easy.
Cricket brought in. Yeah.
Cricket brought in, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with cricket, but one thing that should get taken out is horse riding.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No one cares about the bloody
One is probably
jumping on the
It's probably
horses.
horse abuse because if they hit their legs, they have to get put
and
down.
there's heaps of people that just hate it because you're abusing horses.
You
Yeah,
know, the
and
Melbourne Cup and the horse racing?
Yep.
I don't think that should be allowed.
I think it's not even very exciting. It's only
No.
good because there are a
No.
lot of old men that bet money on it.
Yeah.
That's-
It's sort of, with kids our age, it's not really appealing to us.
It's a
horse
dying.
riding.
Things like golf
Yeah.
and horse racing is just dying.
Yep.
It's a dying sport. No one's going to like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
Top
equestrian.
golf is fun.
Yeah, top golf.
Top golf is
Top
good.
golf,
But
at.
I
yeah.
think they should get rid of equestrian because it's more. And even the Melbourne Cup, they give the jockey so much.
Yeah.
Like, give them a whip.
Congratulations.
Like,
And-
But
oh,
it's
the
the
horse.
It's the horse is the one that's running. The
I
jockey
know.
just goes giddy up.
and they whip him like this. It's not very,
I'm keen to hear
Apologies
how
to
that
head.
sounded on the mic.
Yeah, sorry to headphone users for that one.
oh, yeah. I'm very sorry.
No. We accept your
Alrighty.
apology on behalf of the listeners.
Thank you very much for joining us, Jack. It was a pleasure having you on the podcast.
Thank you. Loved it.
Awesome.
Shout out to your YouTube channel, JXCKO. If you're listening, make sure you go check it out.
Go subscribe.
Yeah, it's not an advert. Thanks,
Yeah.
Jack.
I don't have much content.
And
so
back to us in the future. Oh yeah, F1. Not sure. We had a few people asking about that. So, the worst race of the year in Port Ricard just happened. I hate it. Everyone hates it. No one likes it. It was a pretty crap shit race.
No one's really talked about it much.
No. Charles Leclerc crashed. That was pretty fun. If you're a Red Bull fan.
Fun.
Yeah, if you're a Red Bull fan.
Fun seeing people crash.
It wasn't much of a crash. He spun into a wall.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it.
Fair
Don't want
enough.
to drag on about it too much.
Why? You
Not
don't
much.
wanna-
Not much to drag on about.
no.
Nothing interesting
As
happened.
you said, it was a crap race.
Bloody Paul Ricard.
Yep.
Who cares?
Next segment, we're going to be talking about the underrated, overrated, or fairly rated statements.
Yep.
So, let me just get it up here.
Let's alt tab.
Alt tab.
We got a few.
The first topic is cooking your own food. Is it underrated, overrated, or fairly rated?
I think it's fairly rated because I don't know, whenever you make your own food, you always have ways to critique it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is the best, but you tend to enjoy other people's food more.
Fair.
And you don't criticize it unless you're Gordon Ramsay. But yeah, that's my answer.
I'd have to sort of agree with you there because
I'm saying underrated, right?
you said fairly rated.
Oh, okay. All right. Yep.
Are you
sorry.
changing?
No, I think fairly rated. I think that's fine. Yeah. Sorry.
I'd have to say cooking your own food, it's got its benefits. I know some people that when they cook their own food, they go like, oh, that was the best food ever.
Yep.
But I
yeah.
also know some people that are the exact opposite.
Yeah.
So
think
I
I'm
reckon
one of those
fairly
people.
rated.
Yep.
Yeah,
Fair play. Fair play.
because like you have to work for your own food.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like
Like the caveman.
yeah, the cavemen back in the day, hunting.
Back in the olden days.
back in my days.
Back. What? When the dinosaurs were around. Shout out to all the mums and dads. Cold. You said cold showers.
Cold showers.
No. Fairly
What?
rated. They're
Fairly
trash.
rated?
They're horrible.
I reckon
no.
they're underrated.
No. Why?
Why?
What do you get out of cold shower?
Being cold. That's what you get. But I reckon being cold's nice. I'd
Is it?
prefer to be cold than hot.
Or a nice warm shower. Oh, a
Yeah.
cold shower's better in
Cold shower in
summer.
summer.
And
Yeah.
then a warm shower in winter.
Yep. Even if it's just like once a week.
No.
And then you get out and
No.
you warm up for the rest of the day though.
No. Not happening.
Okay.
Not happening.
The last one is pizza. Underrated, overrated, or fairly
Overrated.
rated? Overrated?
Yep. No.
Don't like
I
it?
like pizza, but I think it's talked about too much. It's
Yeah.
just bread with some toppings. I
Fair
don't
enough.
think it's that special.
Yeah, I reckon it's fairly rated.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Oh, sorry.
it used to be really big.
It
It
still
still
is.
is, to be fair. But like,
Probably the most eaten food in the world. Actually,
Yeah.
no, it's probably not
it's
true. Some
not,
Asian
not
countries.
in Australia. Like Italy would eat a lot.
Yeah,
'Cause it
it's where
originates from
comes
Italy.
Yeah, bro.
I know. I took my knowledge from Italian.
Wow.
That's the only thing I learnt, to be fair.
I'm very proud of you.
You should be. But yeah, I reckon fairly rated. Like, it's good. I reckon, though, that there's better food.
So you know how everyone complains about iPhones not being that strong
Yeah.
and they breaking easily, and everyone goes, "Oh, you got to get a BlackBerry or a Nokia."
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, here's some news for you haters, especially you Android ones. I don't like you. An iPhone just saved a Ukrainian soldier's life.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't got a photo or anything, but it stopped a bullet shot by a Russian soldier hitting him, and it only cracked the screen.
That's
the phone
incredible.
still works.
It still works.
Or the back of the screen. There's like a hole in the battery, but it turned on.
That's a miracle.
Yeah.
Seriously.
A miracle.
A bullet
Yep.
he shot into a phone to save him.
So, here's my thinking.
What's he doing with the phone though? Like just
I don't know.
I've got the power on the, of
No,
the
then it was
phone
in like
on
his
my
chest
side.
and he was recording it.
Oh.
And then, yeah. But
Fair
I
enough.
think, here's what military should do. So, you know how they have bulletproof vests?
Yep.
And how many cops get shot? A lot. So
Mm-hmm.
clearly they don't work. Just get iPhones, squeeze iPhones in there. And while we're doing that, the thingy for this week will be winner chicken dinner. No, just winner. So
Okay.
say
So
that.
send us the word winner to at Ronan Tree Talks on Instagram for your chance to win.
That's right. So yeah, just fill bulletproof vests with iPhones. Moral of
What
the
type?
story.
What type of iPhone? We don't know.
I'm gonna say the iPhone 5.
Yep.
I feel like it's the thickest.
Or the Nokia.
No, it has to be an iPhone because an iPhone
Why?
saves someone's life, not a Nokia.
Do you reckon
That's
Nokia
the moral of the story.
Yeah, but do you reckon a Nokia would save someone's life?
I don't really care, but it's smaller. So it's got
Oh,
like-
and you'd have to like fit more in.
yeah. So
Fair
just get an iPhone 5. It's like a big thick thing.
I'd be keen to test that though. That's my
Put your
theory.
life on the line to see if you can get shot by an iPhone. Yeah. Sounds good.
Put a vest on. I'm not on. Put a vest down where you're not holding it, and it gets shot. And I want to see if the bullet would actually go through or not.
Fair.
That'd be interesting.
Fair.
Just on the topic, a couple of weeks ago, when Ronan mentioned that Fantails was the best lolly on a plane,
Oh, no,
Uh,
you're not going to win this one.
I agree with you.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Oh, do you
so
have
I am
them?
gonna with.
Oh,
I
okay.
had them on the plane a couple of weeks ago, and they are the best.
The only thing that's bad about them is when the caramel gets stuck in teeth.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I can't deal with.
And when you eat too many and all the wrappers go everywhere.
No, I find that less of a problem. You know,
Yeah.
that stuff happens. You know, it's
That
it's
stuff
worth
happens.
it's worth taking 2 handfuls of stuff and putting it into the bin the flight attendant
Yeah.
going around. Alrighty.
Fair enough.
Is that it?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Oh yeah. Thank you to Jack for joining us.
Yep.
On the podcast. That was good having him on.
Sure
so
was.
yeah. Thank you for
Yep.
listening.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify if you enjoyed the show, of course.
I mean,
And
it'd
on
be pretty hard if you didn't, honestly. It's a pretty
Yeah.
good show. I'm kidding. But yeah.
if you're listening on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, or
Like and subscribe.
just make a Spotify account.
Yep.
It doesn't take that long.
It's a lot easier.
And well, yep. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.